245 burpees. Did more than yesterday. Yesterday I did in the 230s. Every day we increase, every day we do more. It's getting real hot here in Brisbane. It's like 230, what am I saying? It's 31 degrees inside last I checked. So I had to turn on the aircon. I think it just started to kick in like halfway through, so it was nice to have that cool breeze. But yeah, every day, more than yesterday, continue. Feel lots better, alhamdulillah, than day one. Much better, feel great, feel good. There was a little bit of frustration there when I first got started with the burpees because it was just very difficult with the heat. But I still got down and did it regardless. So yeah, it's just simple. We're just going through suffering every single day, self-inflicted suffering through exercise, through work, consistently on a long enough time horizon, and the result of that will be a new man. And the new man can accomplish a lot more than this current man can. Like for example, previously I could never do 240 burpees. I'd have to make an excuse or stop or find something reason to not to. But now I can do it, and it's still very difficult and challenging physically and mentally. Although the voice that tries to stop me is either very quiet or no longer there, because I don't let it there. I'm now using these burpees as a form of self-validation, and that's what we do every day. We validate ourselves through the work, not through the pleasure. So we feel good about ourselves from doing work, and whenever we chase pleasure, we don't allow ourselves to feel good and ecstatic. If we chase pleasure, just see it for what it is. There's no need to attach ourselves to it. It's important to attach ourselves to what brings us forward. It's another day done, dusted. Tomorrow we do more. Again, it's a roller coaster, ups and downs. It's not, our moods and mental states are not just up like that. Although when you zoom out on a long enough time horizon, it does look like it's like this. Although during the process, during the day-to-day, some days you'll feel higher, feel better. Other days you'll feel, lower energy, more mellow, maybe a little more tired, and that's okay. It's part of being human. The key here is to continue consistently every single day with the habits that bring us forward, because the results appear with consistency. You don't see results on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. The results seem to just magically appear 2 weeks later, month, 2 months. They just suddenly appear. It's like you go to sleep and you wake up and then you start noticing some things have changed. And that's why consistency is so important with everything, because it truly does compound. Consistency truly, it does, I can vouch for it from personal experience, it does compound. Change doesn't happen on a day-to-day. Our actions are on day basis. But the results in our lives and the change that happens within us, it's compounding. Although our progress, when we zoom out in terms of our mental state in life, may, be linear like this, but in actual fact, it's probably more like this, like an exponential curve that begins to go linear. It goes linear, and then it just skyrockets. So, yeah, just another day. We'll see what happens. I have some goals, I have some dreams. I'm seeing changes in myself. This channel will bear witness to the change that's possible from where I am and where I was to where I'll become. And this will be my evidence, I guess, that I did come from such a place. But yeah, feels good, man. It's good to be only like 2 weeks ahead now. I'm pretty sure it's like 14 days now. I thought it was 14 yesterday. I don't even know anymore. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't like counting days. I'm not big on counting days. Like, people count days when they're sober. Like, it's cool to get started, but if you're counting days, then it means you haven't become the new person. Because the new person becomes that life. It becomes the habits. He doesn't count the days he's waking up early, because he just wakes up early. It's who he is. So counting days is a good way to start, to get yourself momentum. But after a while, I'm not a fan of counting days, because it holds you back into the old person. It's important to become the new person, to become that man. And in doing that, you don't have to count the days. You don't have to keep thinking you're the person. You don't have to, like some people, I can't speak for alcoholics. Like, I haven't been addicted to alcohol, but I have been addicted to other things, and I know that there are a lot of similarities in terms of psychology behind it. And a lot of people keep attending Alcoholics Anonymous for life, and they identify themselves as a recovering alcoholic. They think they're recovering alcoholics for forever. Like, I've met some people that have said, yep, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I haven't drank for like 5 or 10 years or something like that. And in my head, I'm like, you're not a recovering alcoholic. You're recovered. You're good. You don't have to identify with the old image. So we don't identify with our past selves. We don't count. We just move forward consistently every single day, keeping things really, really simple and focusing on action rather than procrastination. So yeah, that's another day, done and dusted. Feels good, man. That was a failed clap. There we go. Feels good. We continue day after day, month after month, see what happens. I don't know how long I'll be pursuing these increase in burpees, but we'll take it as long as it takes me to get in a consistent state of mind, and then I'll find something else to do.